G'day mate, and welcome to Capital Industry with me, Edicts. Today I want to talk about uni. I want to talk about the maximum amount of uni, we can get before we have to resort to edicts, because many games in this genre have two main limitations. One being your physical time, how much time you can spend playing the game. Two, the physical performance of your PC and how far you can run the game before, we slip into that area that's called suboptimal. It's where we get down to frames per minute rather than frames per second. But Capital Industry is different. We have a third limitation being uni. So I thought we should really have a video covering all the different ways we can gather uni, the maximum amount of uni we can get, so we sort of have an idea of our starting point for how we're planning on spending our uni in the future. Uni is going to be used for three things. One is going to be world mines, two is going to be contracts, three is going to be, of course, saving your ass from death spirals. So with that out of the way, let's talk about uni. Now, before I get into the numbers, the maths, and all the formulas, I do want to ask one particular thing. One, can I borrow a like? I'd just like to borrow a like right now. Later on in the video, by all means, if you weren't happy, you weren't impressed, you didn't learn anything along the way, I'll remind you then, and of course you can have your like back. So uni, we have a couple of ways we can grab uni. If we bring up this dialogue to start with, we're going to shove that out of the way. We're going to get one uni from food. It's pretty much a given. We also get different amounts of uni from different food types, but we'll go into that in a second. We also get another one uni from water. If we come over here to our water tower, as long as we are giving the colony water and we're also taking away the sewage, we get another one bonus uni from that. Our third spot, which can be these are the three easy ones, is of course the transformer. If we have a transformer as well, we can get another 1.2 uni. That's really our starting point. Our starting point for the early game, we can get a total of 3.2 uni roughly. Also, there's a third uni or fourth uni bonus you're going to get, and that's from health. Now, there's a small bug in the game currently where the health uni bonus just disappears. As you can see, actually, if we go up to game speed number 3, I have 3.22 per month. This says 2.63. Maths is hard. The health uni bonus will come and go throughout this video. Yes. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about is probably we should cover food. I think food's going to be probably the first one we're going to jump into. Are you going to stabilize? So 3.35, 3.94, which means I'm getting what? 0.59 from having a total health of 20. It seems to be a cap at about one total, roughly. Yeah, that's all I can really tell you about the health uni bonus. It's hard to pinpoint exactly how much uni you get per one hit point of health. It's a difficult one. Anyway, on to food. Okay, every single different food that we give the colony is going to give a different amount of uni. On top of that, if we provide food from the first food category, we get, well, nothing, absolutely nothing, because we get one category. If we go to the protein category, eggs will do, well, that'll give us an extra 0.3, plus we have two food categories, so we're going to get plus 0.2, plus 8 health points, and then let's get vegetables as well. If we're going to vegetables there as well, we're going to get 12 uni. So I'm going to get, if we hover over food and give it a month, we will get plus 0.15 from potatoes, plus 0.3 from eggs, plus 0.2 from veggies, and an extra bonus for food being 12 points total after we roll through a whole month. So we have the bonus applied for a whole month and it does a recalculation. Yes. Which will also give us a uni bonus for our total health. So we have plus 0.34. Of course, people choose this time to get sick. So we have almost 0.59 still, because we got 12 from food and minus 15 from disease. All right, back into our uni bonuses. So every different food type will give you a uni bonus, and by all means, you can hover over this number at any time to see exactly how many different food bonuses you are getting. So we're going to unpause all these really quickly and leave them running for the rest of the month. As we have the flu currently, we should probably jump into medical. We can get another uni bonus from hospitals, which is building a settlement clinic. If we provide them medical supplies 1, we get 0.6 uni. Medical supplies 2 gives us 0.8 uni, and of course, medical supplies 3 gives us a 1.2 uni bonus. As you can see, they also have a health bonus, 15, 20, and 25 respectively. If we unpause you as well, we should see that hopefully this gets mitigated instantly. The hospital's bonus will kick in after it's been running for a whole month, and also our health bonus will hopefully maybe come back. So we have 7.4 with 8.42 up here, which means I'm actually getting over 1 uni from health, which is not bad, considering we have 42 positive hit points. All right, next thing we want to talk about is let's jump onto our household goods. So we have 3 modules we can use to supply the colony with different consumables to give us a health boost. We have the household goods, which is going to give us a total of 1.4. Our household appliances, which we can't see listed just here yet, but when we get this up and running, it'll give us another 1.4 bonus. And then we have the consumer electronics. Consumer electronics is a very, very late game and very, very difficult to make, I should add. And this will give us a 1.6 uni boost as well. So again, if we bring in up this after being supplied for a whole month, which is going to take a moment, we're going to get 1.5, 1.4, and 1.6 from these 3 different types. We're still not done. There's still a couple of ways we can get 1.8, it turns out. My bad. I wrote down the wrong number. I apologize. Okay, so we're up to 11, 12 uni per month. Now, there's a couple other ways we can get a couple of bonuses. So when it comes to building your town, we do get access through the tech tree to decorations, city decorations. So we've got 12, 13.3. So I must be getting 1.3 from health. That's not bad at all. 56 hit points. Wow, healthy people. Okay, so settlement decorations. Settlement decorations is another way we get uni bonus. What we need to do is we need to put these as part of our colony. If I just build one of them, we'll notice that the fountain appears. And of course, definitely, considering it's my colony, we are definitely not sprouting clean water and wasting it. Sewage, not an issue, so we've definitely got a fountain of sewage, but when we click on each one of these, we see a bonus from decorations of 1 uni, which means when I built this for the first time, I was shocked, I was in awe, and I demanded that, as the game said, 1 uni, I got 1 uni from every housing that was adjacent to this. I'm thinking, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra uni points. That'd be amazing. No, you get a total of 1 uni bonus if every housing is connected to a decoration. So ideally you want to build a decoration in the middle of every 8 houses, and if I unpause you as well, we can see that this is going to go from 0.15 up to a total of 1. 1 is the maximum amount you can get, providing every house is attached to a decoration. January, of course we're halfway through January. Of course I unpause things halfway through the month. All right, we're not out of bonuses yet. There's a couple of other bonuses we can pick up. There we go, 1 uni bonus. All right, a couple of other bonuses we can pick up. So with our housing, we have only been using housing level 1 so far because it has a lack of a bonus. It's a 0 bonus. Okay, when we upgrade to housing level 2, which we'll just do 1 very quickly, each of these numbers can have a 50% buff on them. So we can get rather 1 from food. Don't forget, we're actually getting 4 from food, 3 of it being from different food types, and 1 of it from being just having food. We can get a 50% uni bonus. And as we can see, like 1.05 is definitely not a 50% bonus. But that is because I only have 1 housing upgraded to the next level. If I upgrade every housing to the next level, and upgrade, and of course spend uni on the whole thing to make sure it happens as quickly as possible, we will see that these uni numbers will go up. So we're going to get from food, we're going to get rather than 1, it'll be 1.5. Electricity, rather than be 1.2, will be 1.6. Water will be 1.8. 2.1, 2.7, and of course hospitals being the 1.2 to start with a 50% multiplier on top, is going to bring us up to 1.8. It does mean that the housing needs to have a steady supply of water and electricity. If one of these 2 items drop, and we might just simulate that really quickly by cutting off the power, we lose this uni bonus. Okay, we lose this uni bonus outright when the next month calculates. So we need to have water and electricity to make sure that we get this bonus, but we can see we're going to get 50% extra uni from everything, which really does add up. I need to have a whole month without power for the uni bonus to go away. Come on. Oh, health 1.29. See, I did say to pop in and pop out when it felt like it. Really? Our bonus didn't disappear. Never mind. It's meant to. It's meant to. Yes. It's definitely meant to. It will also increase the electricity and the water demands of the colony after you start upgrading the houses to level 2. Once we upgrade them to level 3, we can get another bonus on top of that. So we'll just go through these bit by bit by bit. and upgrade them. And I definitely want to add still a please devs, can I just get an upgrade button that I can click on individual buildings? That'd be awesome. Okay, you are upgrading slowly. I want to have one of these upgraded first before we do the rest of them. Okay, actually, let's just start the rest of them rolling whilst we wait. Okay, so when we upgrade this, we get a 100% uni bonus. So it means a doubling of the uni. So rather than getting 1 from food, we're going to get 2. Rather than getting 1 from water, we're going to get, oh no, 1 point. Water. Yeah, water's, oh no, water. Yeah, from rather than being 1, it's going to be 2. Electricity, rather than being 1.2, is going to be 2.4. Household goods, rather than being 1.4, is going to be 2.8, so on and so forth. Again, it does require that they have consumer goods attached to the colony. In theory, we just tested power, and obviously power doesn't work, but you know, it should be that's at least the way it's intended. Also, we'll notice that their electricity and water demands also go up quite significantly. But we can see we final out the bonuses at 2, 2.4, 2, 2.8, 2.8, 3.6, and 2.4. It does not affect other things like our sediment quality. That's still maxed out at 1. Our health still maxed out at 1. And all the other bonuses we're getting from the different food types, they remain the same. So you don't actually get any bonuses from all the different food types, but you do get a bonus from food overall. We can see that currently says 1. Well, it currently now says 2. So we're up to 23.3 plus. I know health's in there. So we're up to 23.3 total uni for the colony with everything satisfied. But there's a couple of other things we can do to get just a little bit more uni out of the system. But I will remind you guys, as I said I would, we're most of the way through the video. This is the point where I say to you guys, have you learned something? Are you happy? Can I keep you like? I'd really like to keep you like. At the same time, if you enjoy Captain of Industry, you want to see a full Let's Play, I will link a playlist down in the pinned comments below, along with another playlist which is all Captain of Industry tutorial videos. I do recommend you click subscribe because although my Let's Play is coming towards an end, the tutorial videos are not. There's still a number that I want to do. Next one's probably going to be on food. At least I hope. I keep looking at trying to get it recorded, and then different things come up like this particular video and finding out that there's a bug when it comes to health disappearing off the uni list. Okay, other ways we can get a little bit of extra uni. Okay, with the Supporters Pack DLC, you get access to the landmarks and the Tomb of Captains. Tomb of Captains, which is a stage 1 building. You need to build it and then upgrade it like 4 times, and it is a very, very expensive building. When we build this and we get it to stage 5, it's going to need some fuel gas and some flowers. If we supply it with both fuel gas and flowers, our flowers are also part of the Supporters DLC, and they only go into this building. We can see we'll light some fires, we'll plant some try that again. We'll light some fires and we'll plant some flowers. Never thought that would be so hard to say. And if we bring up this uni, we should have other decorations. It might not show up due to bugs with the uni paddle. It turns out the game doesn't like it when you have too many bonuses. It'll give us an extra 0.25 uni. We can increase that once again with having it upgraded to the next level, which is not cheap at all. And once we upgraded that, we can get an extra 0.5 point of uni. I wish I could get this to show up. And with the missing health, it's very hard to calculate exactly what the bonus is, but you just have to take my word on it. We will upgrade this to the next level. I'm going to click that, and we're going to go away and not look at it, so I have frames. The other thing we can do to get a little bit of extra bonus uni is in the captain's office. Obviously, the industrial edicts are all going to subtract uni. None of them give you a bonus, but in the population edicts, the top half are going to subtract uni. The bottom half will give you uni. The number one that I tend to go with early game is plenty of food. Plenty of food, having them eat 25% extra food makes them 25% extra fat. I don't know how we get more workers, well, how the workers stay as efficient if they're 25% extra fat, but they do give us 1 extra uni, which is a wonderful little bonus. We can also increase that again by feeding them an extra 25% food on top of the original 25%, which is a total of 50% extra food for the extra fat colonists, and that gives an extra 1.5 uni for a total of 2.5 bonus uni. It's not a bad little boost. I don't know if that'll pop up whilst this panel's bugged. Other options we have is more household goods, more household appliances, and more consumer electronics. These give you 25%. So it's going to increase the amount consumed by 25% and the uni given for it by 20%. So if we go look at household goods, we can see we're at 8.7. And if I click that, we'll see this jump straight up to 10.9. It also means that the uni bonus for household goods is 2.88. Can I actually, I'm pretty sure I can click on one of these. Yes, we can see that went up to 3.36. And then again, if I come back in here, turn level 1 back on. If I come in here, we can get an increase by 35% on top of our 25%, ouch, and it increases it by 20%. So again, if we come in here, we should see household goods, 3.92, is that right? Up to 14, it looks about right. Okay, and then once more, we can come back in here and increase it by a further 50% for another 20% uni boost, which brings us up to 4.48, which is a lot of uni, but it also means we're up to 18.5 from our original number of just 8. Yeah, it's a big cost. Okay, obviously we have the exact same with household appliances. Household appliances, I do want to mention, is 25%. Household goods was 25%. Stage 2 was 35%. Stage 2 here is 25%. So it's cheaper. That's going to be the big one. There's no point turning that on. And up here we have 50% for 20% as well. So, you know, household appliances, we could go straight to stage 3, get that same 4.48 uni bonus, but it means we're now going to be consuming a whopping 12.9 of these guys compared to, if we turn it off, 6. So it's, yeah, twice the amount of 25, 25, and 50%. Yep, it is twice the amount. 25, 35, 50%. So that should double, but more than double. So it's 8.9. Go back into here and turn that back on, and we go up to 18.6. So very, very, very expensive. One last one is consumer electronics. This is going to be 25% for 20. Stage 2 is 25% for 20, and stage 3 is 50% for 20% as well, which means we can get 6.5 laptops, which doesn't sound too bad until you've played through the late game and seen exactly how expensive it is to make laptops. But we will notice this is 5.76 uni compared to, if we turn this off and go back in there, it is 3.6 with only 3.2 laptops required. And that's really it when it comes to the different ways we can get uni. We can't get uni out on the world map, and we're still waiting on you to upgrade. You know what, we might just hang around for just a second for this upgrade to finish. Let's see whether we can fit in a very quick time lapse of the slowest upgrade ever. This will take you several years to get this one done. So, with the final scaffolding being removed and this being fully upgraded, it is going to consume more materials than it did previously, but we should, if the panel unbugs itself, should get an extra half a point of uni. So we're up to 25.8. We're missing the health bonus, and this particular bonus, and plenty of food. Actually, let's go turn off plenty of food. We shouldn't have that running, so we get a exact count on the maximum amount of uni we can grab without leaning on edicts. So the total seems to be 24.5 points worth of uni. So I have the 22 listed here, plus at least half a point for having the Tomb of Captains fully upgraded and fully lit up with all the flowers and all the flames. And then finally, we're going to have 1 point worth of uni from health. Probably a little bit over 1 point, as I have 56 health points. It seems to be about 0.02 uni per health point. So that's what, 112-ish? Roughly. So it looks like the maximum uni we can get is about, we'll call it 23. 23 for safe numbers. 23, you're probably okay. Yeah, 23. Maybe just 22 if you don't have the supporters DLC. Just give yourself a little bit of negotiating room in there. Don't forget, yes, with edicts you can definitely increase your uni total uni amount, total uni per month. Yes, your monthly uni, but you need to also remember that you're going to be offsetting a certain amount of that with world mines, also contracts, and also potentially building and anything else that you need to survive the game. Right here is where we're going to leave the end of this little uni video. I do hope you guys found it helpful, and I do appreciate the fact that I get to keep that like. Don't forget, you can always click the subscribe button if you want to see more future captive industry tutorial videos. Also, at the same time, there is that playlist I did mention down in the description below with the tutorial playlist if you want to see more captive industry tutorial videos like this one. I also do want to mention that my Let's Play is also available, has lots of little tiny tidbit tutorial bits in there as well, which you may also find very, very helpful. But with all that said, I'm going to call this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. All right, bye.